Hey everybody, welcome back to Prey. I'm Blues32 and I got a pre-order bonus that I completely forgot about before and then downloaded it. Let's see, what were we doing last? We're doing stuff and things. It really doesn't matter. I'm actually considering going back. Didn't I already? Oh, inventory's full. Of course it is. Yeah, I'm thinking of doubling back. Shut up. In fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So, despite my attempt to make it so you didn't have to watch the loading screen, here's a loading screen. 1955, the space race begins when both the US and Soviet Union make rival announcements about their intent to launch their first satellite. Is that how it worked here? I don't remember. I say I don't remember as if I was there. I don't remember in like reading in history books or anything. Thought the space race started in the 60s. When Kennedy said he would put a man on the moon. I guess that wasn't what the start of the space race was. That was just him one-upping the Russians. Come on. There you go. I missed so many things. I feel like such an amateur. It's sad, really. I will. Ooh. Da. Don't need this. Don't need any of this junk. Eh. Yeah, that would do. Recycle that shit. Ah, so that's what happens if you hold down square. Much like I did last time, I continued playing after I ended the video just to get a bit of a more of a grasp on what was coming up. Who opened that door? I didn't open that door. Okay, where's my bonus items? Not in my safe. Where they at? You be quiet, cat. Some bullets. Nice. Glue. Nice. Seriously, where the hell is it? I'm confused. It's supposed to be in my office, right? This is my office, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Ooh, 3 neuromods. I don't know what that does. Makes you immune to recycled charges. Yes, please. What else we got? Although this does take up quite a bit more space. I might ditch the damn bow. I don't know what it's for. I mean, seriously. What does it do?
Good morning. Talos. Breakfast is served in the cafeteria until 9 a.m.
Oh, that's pretty standard.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Okay. How you doing? You look better, Laura. You looked better. I know I shouldn't judge. Not exactly at your best right now. Can't believe I missed this. Such a dunce. But I'm terrible at that game. I'm just kidding, I've never played it before in my life. I should be sneaking. Tracking bracelet, you say? Let's see. Alright, who is the NSPB Ninja Sex Party being administered to? Inventory shows the case of the booster shots are missing. Sorry, I should have informed you. NSP shot was for Chief something or other. Mild seagomatic fatigue should have logged it. Andrew, please come see me. Could you transfer her charts of family records as well? Weird, I can't pull those records up. They're not in the system. Just told me to swing by. Attention all you have. One of them is do not take him to the trauma center. He must be taken to psychosomatics. This is an extremely grave situation. I repeat, do not admit Dr. Sylvan Bellamani to the trauma center. Download area map, yes please. Operator dispenser. What the hell am I supposed to do in an operator dispenser? You know, besides dispense an operator. Take that. Nom, 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 nom. What you got there? Biohazardous waste. Yum. My favorite. Oh, hell, there's two of them. That's upsetting. This is bad. I'm gonna die here. What the? Whoa! What just happened?
System alert. Repairs needed. Please
Integrity damaged.
Ouch. I need to stop doing that.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact the
Okay, that went much better. Why do you look like you're on fire? Holy shit! You're all on fire. Yum yum. Yum. Yum 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 yum.
system alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
That was close. White noise. Perceptions of imperceptions. More often called white noise due to the telltale spot said to be like static in the victim's eyes. White noise isn't just a medical condition, and it's more than the wild, almost witch doctor-like claims of psychic abilities. Dr. Deo Igwe, anyone? It's disenfranchisement. It says the victim can never have a neuromod, nor can their brain be mapped. It's the end of everything that is about a person. Who is TranStar to decide? Will we let them add a biological caste system to the human race? I don't think you really have a choice. I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. These are nice. I saw them during when I was messing around yesterday. You toss them at things and it basically goes off like a bomb and recycles everything around you. Huh.
Requesting new operator.
Hello?
TranStar
Are you here for an appointment?
490 medical class operator ready to deploy.
Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing like that. I'll have you feeling better soon. Good as new. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
I will. Your service has been impeccable. And I mean that sincerely. I do. Ugh, expired plasma. Sounds disgusting. Hello, doctor. Or not, I suppose you might be a doctor. I don't know. I shouldn't have just assumed. Okay, we can't have this lying around. Fire everywhere and whatnot. What do we have here? Please, please, with a cherry on top, fix the medical operator that's been sitting on your desk.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Let's see here. No, can't do it. Wish I could, but I can't. I'm all out of space.
System alert. Repairs needed. Hello. Please contact a qualified engineer.
What did it say to me? Results. Patient tested positive for non-small cell lung cancer. Patient did not list any ailments on their submission form prior to being taken to the skill recorder. Contact this patient immediately. If patient is still on, tell us when. Have him report to the trauma center as soon as possible. Why, is he in trouble because he has cancer? I mean, like in need of disciplinary action, not like, trouble. Because of course he's in trouble. He's got cancer.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
You know what? I just can't think of a reason I would even bother with this. Seems silly. Does nothing. start, eh? Okay.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Good morning, Talos. As a reminder, all personnel must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
You gonna tell me what these answers mean? If anything? No? Fuck you. Good cop, good cop. The typical interrogation suspect portrayed by entertainment media is stubborn, clever, or even arrogant, entering into a verbal sparring match with the interrogating officer. While this makes for good drama, it's a poor representation of actual cases. It's important to note that the majority of suspects want to talk. Let them. Provide some prompts, but only to keep the words flowing. Do not attempt to direct them, but just keep them talking. My experience, and case studies back this, has been that most people will move towards the information you want to know if you just listen to them and reaffirm their assumptions when they need it.
System alert.
That makes sense.
Please contact a qualified
Studies show that there's no likelihood of My concern with Dr. Brown is increasing his symptoms have escalated from memory loss and occasional disorientation to delusions and paranoia. His increased agitation in this session has given me cause to take up his case issue with Alex during our next...
system alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified
Tell me about the dream.
The dream. Yes.
It's the dream.
It's always in my lab, and I'm standing in front of the glass.
Are you alone?
Yes.
What do you see in the glass?
Nothing. At first. I don't want to turn it on, but I can't help it. I have to turn it on. When I do, it's like the heart of a black hole, an immense darkness. There's something swimming in the black. I catch glimpses, edges of the shape. I feel as though it wants to come through onto my side. I have to turn off the glass before it sees me, but I always wake before I can.
What does it look like? The shape in the glass.
Nothing.
Does it look like this image here? Dr. Calvino, does it look like this?
No, that's... No, I don't...
Are you sure?
Where did you get that drawing? Have you been spying on me? I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah. That's what the phantoms keep saying. What does the shape look like? Sarah's hostility towards me continues unabated. This distance she creates makes it difficult for me to address her issue of anxiety and distrust. Some of her answers today did lend me a bit of insight I might be able to use in future sessions to hopefully get her to open up more.
Sarai, come in.
It's Sarah, but you can call me Chief Elazar. Matt.
Matthias, please. Forgive me, but your name is Sarai in the file.
We've been over this. My mother Americanized it. Will we be spending the next 59 minutes like this? Because we could cut it short right now.
We've discussed your mother. I thought perhaps today we could speak more about the career choices that were born of that.
Serving in the military wasn't an excuse to get away from her nagging, Matt. I was just restless.
And you're better now? Not restless?
I'm fine.
Because your last tour of duty was the evacuation, and reports from there...
I saved as many as I could. For every soldier we lost, we were able to save 100 civilians.
Yes. Tragic. Still, to lose soldiers under your command...
The cost was worth it, both in lives and the unification of the region.
Taking on a losing battle like that, fighting, Not enemy troops, but the equivalent of a natural disaster.
It wasn't natural, it was man-made. It prepared me for here, Dr. Cole. Because this station, it's the same thing, a disaster waiting to happen. We are well-trained and poorly equipped. The research is dangerous. Keeping secrets secret is dangerous. I'm sure you would agree.
Hmm. God, it's tough to decide. I'll just let it go for a little while longer. Alright, what do we got? Daniela exhibits restless anger towards authority generally, and the U's specifically. A few gentle questions sent her on a tirade that ended with her storming out of the office. I wouldn't be surprised if she decided to skip these meetings for the rest of her tenure here on Talos 1.
These psych evals are a waste of time.
A waste of time. Like back on Earth?
That was different.
Was it? Anger, issues with authority. A year of counseling doesn't sound like a trivial matter.
Those files were supposed to be closed.
Are you angry?
I'm getting there.
Any new relationships?
The hell?
No,
I thought you and Miss Foy, the sanitation engineer, were seen together.
she's a sanitation boss, and we're not in a relationship. Not anymore.
Ah.
And this separation, did it involve anger? Issues with authority?
Screw this. I'm done. Report me to the U's. I don't care. They're putting the station at risk just like TranStar North and just like on Earthside. You assholes will bury it with your psych eval bullshit. And another thing.
Hello, are you
No, I am not. Are you? Have my people been coming to you? Hey, Matt, I had another one of my people present a signed note from you for fatigue. I just want to make sure it's legit. Are there a lot of people coming to you with stress-related complaints, or is it my imagination? I don't know what to tell you. You walked into an experiment without a psychoscope, and it went sideways. We couldn't contain it after that. They controlled him. My suspicion is the Typhoon can force other beings to empathize with them. Maybe further down the road we can find a way to reverse engineer this, get them to empathize with us. Please keep Mr. Young in quarantine for the time being. You have my thanks. Anna, please keep staff away from the quarantine area. We have a potentially contagious subject in there who is suffering from memory loss. At this time, only Dr. Cole and myself should have access. Please set the new code to 7570. Ah. Contagious memory loss, huh? What is your name?
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
No, I'm not. Is that a problem?
Engineer.
No. Where the bloody hell's quarantine? Still don't have a use for these. It would not be in my best interest to open that door. I would most definitely prefer not to open that door.
System alert. Repairs needed.
So why doesn't this thing work? And can I fix it? Doesn't look that way.
Hello. Nice to see
Hi.
you.
How's it going? That looks like everything I can do here. There's one more thing I want to do before we end this video. No, that's not the right way. Ah, there it is. Stairs. I'm going to go all the way back to the beginning. There are two things I need to get. The Typhon were first discovered when Mimics damaged the Soviet satellite Verona 1. So the Typhon were discovered when the Soviet Union was still around. Well, maybe that's being presumptuous. It was just a satellite that was sent up by the Soviet Union. Whether or not it was still the Soviet Union is irrelevant. Come on. Any time now, game. This is such a right pain. I'll take those tumors of yours. Ah. Nice. Did not require much at all. Spare parts. let's not go in there just yet. Not without grabbing this. This is basically a stun gun. Knock out human targets. Sounds handy enough. We already know that there are targets for which this could be used on. Volunteer quarters. Seems like the power's out. Ooh. Cycling charges, wiring. I take this stuff pretty seriously. I've already alerted Alex to the nature of this contraband. We're taking some out of here. Cigars and booze are one thing, but we can't have volunteers stockpiling stolen recycler charges. What do you think he plans to do? Bowser? See, he decided to get an honest job. I don't blame him. I mean, let's be honest, kidnapping a princess is not going to pay the bills for very long. Especially with a plumber keeps coming by and stealing all his gold coins. I volunteered. I would read all that, but yeah, I'm running it. I really should be ending this video, and I think I will. I'll continue playing a little bit after that, but we'll still end the video here. So, I'm the Blues 32. This is Prey. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.